On last episode of Dungeons and Dragons, Grave of Men, Oh!
All right, there we go. Good recap. Roll for initiative.
Is this our initiative already
It
established?
should be.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get the chance to talk to Gor-Lar during this fight, probably.
I guess I should have punched a pot and or pan instead to really get
Yeah.
the whong
Bong.
sound that we
yeah,
needed.
you're no longer flesh and blood, and he actually hasn't been flesh and blood for a long time.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dimitri hasn't been flesh and blood for a while. He's just been borrowing.
You've both
Gross.
been transformed by your mutual hate.
Now, the actual flesh and blood may have ended up in a pile somewhere wherever Greg left it.
Yeah, Greg probably ate him.
That's what I meant by a pile.
Was initiative
Uh-oh.
ever fixed?
Yeah, you have to. Wander did fix the initiative, if I remember. Because he had to add us to, like, something.
Yeah,
or
it
other?
worked. Click on your icon, click roll initiative.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Skinner
initiative now looks correct, yeah.
Yeah, look, it works good.
I have better looking initiative than I had last.
It'd be nice if this automatically ordered it
Stop
for
it.
me.
You're making the
I would
initiative
like that.
blush, Shell.
It's slightly better by 4 points.
Okay,
Tee.
has everybody rolled initiative? Yep.
Has Blubberbutt over there rolled initiative?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he can't roll initiative.
Wait,
Just roll
who's Blubberbutt? You mean Kahuna?
I just
Yep.
have Kahuna attached to Shell, because otherwise she's
Oh,
going to
right,
forget
right.
about him.
That's right. I forgot you have
He
him
is
share.
sort of my minion, just like, yeah.
Okay, and I guess the last person to roll initiative is...
Skitter? Where's Skitter's initiative?
Skitter's there. He rolled
Okay,
an
he
18.
rolled 18. I see.
Uh,
Gor-Lar has...
A 0.
What? Did he just...
he rolled a 2. He's very flat-footed.
Okay, so he punches Dimitri,
wow.
which sort of stuns him momentarily, but also throws him backwards, apparently. I don't know. Or it wasn't a 0, it was a 6? Okay.
Shockingly low initiative for somebody who got the ambush attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
Gor-Lar has...
He just gloated on... He's probably just gloating to himself for mugging for the audience. Like,
Yeah.
ha
well, I
Just
mean, he
villain
did...
logic.
Maybe he thinks he already won that easily. It's over now.
This is why he tied himself to magical eldritch powers, because he sucks otherwise. All right. Yes, I am almost ready. All right. So I guess we've had our recap. You guys are in
Yep.
combat with Gor-Lar, and only Gor-Lar. You don't actually see anybody else on the rooftop with him. And usually he's got quite the entourage, but right now it's just him. Though I guess he has been just kind of abandoning his entourage left and right, so who knows?
Yep. Alrighty, I guess it's Greg's turn.
Yeah.
So Greg probably heard the bong, so he's ready to
Yeah,
go.
all of you guys heard Dimitri get punched. And you
One,
probably also
two,
heard
three,
Gor-Lar.
four,
Did I see an
five.
arm at least?
Oh, yeah.
Hit him?
Yeah, so
Oh.
Alarin and Skitter, you just saw a, like, kind of crystal-covered arm just wong its way into Dimitri's face.
I think this is as far as I can move with a single move action. 15. Okay, so that'll be like 15 feet, then 20, 25, 30. This is as far as I can move.
But
awkward.
your arms, right?
Awkward, but I can hit him from here.
Yeah.
All right. So Greg runs out, sees the crystally covered Gor-Lar, and he's like, "Oh, oh no, oh no." Normally I
Hi,
have a clip
Greg.
about this.
He drank too much juice.
I.
Wow. All right.
He had the purple stuff.
Let's see.
Hi.
It has disappeared again. There it is. Let's see. Well, it's a hit and a miss. Let me open up a new notebook page for this, because this is going to take some time.
All right, your glaive has the added bonus of lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Electricity,
Yep.
He
storms.
does.
What-
Which he,
Does that add an extra, like...
It's like a
Thunder
plus D4
damage?
or something like that. Let me check.
it was an extra D6 of lightning.
Oh yeah, so that's one of them. Oh, 3d6, not bad. Cool.
3 die 6?
Well, 2 from the attack and then 1 bonus
Oh,
one.
a
Yep.
bonus.
Okay.
So, normally I'm one for a conversation, but I get the feeling after last time we talked, we're not really on good terms.
I mean, we can always talk as we hit each other.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
that's what we do. And it's not his turn. So, Drez, it's your turn.
Every action scene should further the plot.
Hey man, good writing.
Drez, have any witty quips?
Quippy whippies?
Yeah.
Is that what you were kind of getting
Well,
at?
I was trying to say
Quippy
witty quips, but in my
Does
usual
he
manner.
have any quippy whippies?
Is
Well,
this a quippy whippy?
Can
Blink,
they see
blink,
that?
blink.
I guess they can kind of blink out the door and then surround him or something.
They can
Maybe?
move
Yep.
and teleport.
Jeesh. All right.
They're very good at moving. They're not so very good at hurting things.
That's because they're like level 0, dude.
Yeah, they're level like 1/4 or something. Blink dog,
They're-
go attack. Green.
They're
orange,
awful at
red.
attacking.
None of them hit.
Yay!
They better bow wow out of the fight.
The goodest boys are helping.
I'm surprised they've lived this long.
Yeah. They only last for like an hour, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Oh,
you
one of
guys
them-
all
one of them
refuse to take
recharged.
any kind of rest. So yeah, they've probably
Rest
only
are
been
for
out for about
wusses.
20 minutes, maybe
We tried
half an
resting
hour.
a bit, but like there's not much resting you can accomplish in a place like this.
I actually
Yeah, we
put
tried
the
to
beds,
rest.
I put
and
those
then-
beds there with the express purpose of maybe you guys resting at them.
But we're floating into the
We're
sky.
gonna sleep for 8 hours outside the boss chamber.
I don't know.
That's some Final Fantasy logic right
Yeah,
there.
I was like, this is a little Final Fantasy, but like
Wait,
whatever.
Wait, we tried resting earlier, and you used the metagame of Skitter to be like, you shouldn't rest. It happened like last session.
Well, you guys were next to the crazy crystals with the hum. That's why you couldn't rest.
Maybe the hum's ASMR. That's good for sleeps.
That or
And
we'll
driving
roll
you
over
nuts.
Speaking of the hum, how
Drez is
How-
just
how
kinda
loud is the
gross.
hum
There's-
inside
there's
of,
too much door usage here.
can Greg hear the dead god yammering in his head right now?
No, he has been dead silent for a while.
Hooray!
Dead silent.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. So that's the dog's turn. It's Skitter's. Skitter is going to. I guess Skitter's just going to hide. And then get outside. Skitter is going to stealth. Ooh. Skitter is going to walk awkwardly out the door. Yeah,
Nat
just kind of walks
one.
past, kind of goes over here. Since he's doing a double move action, he's like somewhere over here. He'll try again on the next round.
Those are
Anyway.
the extremes. He rolled a 19 and a 1.
Yep. Lauren, it's your turn.
My turn. All right. Well, let's see.
If he ever rolls a nat 20 and a 1 while trying to hide, he just goes Schrodinger.
Can I put Kahuna here?
He's only visible if you look at him.
Yeah, Cahoons can go right there.
Okay. Kahuna's gonna go there. And I will... I will go here next to Kahuna and be like, what happened to him? He's so...
Sexy? Yeah!
No!
This is gonna be...
What happened to the muscles? They are studded with crystals now.
I mean, he does look a fair bit more muscular. Also. Like, he looks like he's been working out with eldritch juices. His protein shakes have taken a turn for the Lovecraftian.
All right, well, we're in close quarters and I can't use Shatter on him, even though that would probably be most effective against the crystals. So I'll just Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Did you try to fix the ears of one of the dogs?
Who?
No, I think they just kind of moved.
No, one of them somehow has like weirdly pointy ears that
neither
I
of
can't
those
make with the
hit.
brush in this thing. I'm like, how did that happen?
I think that just kind of happens.
Weird.
Aww.
How did I roll so badly again? Is something wrong with my roll? 1 die,
No.
20? No, yeah. No. Nope.
That's the magic that is dice.
And I sulk. Kahuna consoles me.
This kind of goes like
Well, I was
you
feeling
get
like,
like
a
oozy
yeah.
ooze. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Alarin's favorite phrase. In her time of need, Alarin really likes hearing yeah. Yeah.
Turns her into a Hulk rage.
What if that was the dead god?
Alright.
In the
Dimitri,
back
it's
of
your
your
turn.
head.
You have been punched. Your friends have come to help.
Alright.
What did Drez
Dimitri-
do, by the way, during the dogs?
I
He just walked
approached.
over. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dimitri
There's a traffic
click-
jam.
Dimitri kind of clicks his jaw back into place and says, "This is not even final form. I mean, it kind of is, because I don't really have a form after this one. But you know what I'm getting at.
Who are you again, anyway?
Alrighty. You don't remember who I am. I am
No.
Dmitri Malkovich. I was a paladin. I was walking to to monastery to what is it? Not monastery. That's where nuns live. I
That's
was
where monks
walking.
live.
Oh yes, that's what I was doing. I was walking to monastery one day, and then I ran into a furball over here, and he killed me for sport, and then ate my bones, and then pooped them out next to a tree. I saw it. It's true. That's where I woke up. Can you imagine what it was like to become a ghost, waking up in the pile of yourself having just
You're,
been shat out?
You're a shitty paladin, then. I gotcha.
Suka bliet.
You, what is his armor class? His armor class is high.
It's probably like 23, if I would guess.
It's...
22?
It is... Yeah, it's 22. You miss.
Oh.
I used one of my extra attacks to talk at them a whole bunch.
Yeah, monologuing is a standard action.
I figured.
Yeah.
No, you can attack him twice. You have to monologue
Really?
a long time.
Alright. I definitely monologued for more than 6 seconds, is true. But...
Also, that was a dialogue.
Yeah, it was. If you were really monologuing at him, like personal story, maybe...
Did you hear about the tragic backstory of Dog Orange?
That's the thing. How hard is it just to figure out how to disable the giant portal and everything if we're going to kill the only guy who probably knows anything about it?
Throw him into it,
We'll
obviously.
cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay, so he is going to... I'm
Huh.
just checking to see if something even
But I don't know if that's...
exists.
I don't know if you know it or not, but we can see those monsters.
Oh, they're just there for later. Don't worry about them.
I don't know
Oh.
why, I'm just having sudden labyrinth flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he is going to attack everyone but Alarin.
Oh, is it like a spinning move?
Whirlwind attack, yeah.
Whirlwind attack.
I'm safe.
I'm not actually sure if it's still a thing, but it's still a thing for Gor-Lar.
Gor-Lar is using very 3.5-y move sets.
I think it's a thing, I just don't feel like rolling
That's
over,
the
grabbing
plot
my
twist
player's
is he's
handbook and seeing
canonically
if
from-
he has it.
Plot twist is canonically from 3.5.
Oh, you would be in trouble if that was the case. He'd have like 4 attacks and
I know.
it'd be a problem. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, I found out we've been using a mechanic wrong the entire playthrough.
What?
Oh, which mechanic?
I found the page that explains area of effects of attacks with shapes in the actual
Oh.
manual.
Yeah.
And whenever somebody talks about attacking with a cube, it actually emanates from you in a direction, not around you.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
So like if I use the thunder wave and I do like a cube attack, it would be like this.
How weirdly Final Fantasy.
It'd be a weird like 3x3 in front of me, like as if it's emanating from my palm in a weird square shape.
Anyway, green dog,
It's weird.
orange dog, red dog, Greg,
Stop it.
Oh,
Dimitri.
no.
And stop. Okay, so he doesn't hit. He does not hit Kahuna.
That's a
Anyway.
big crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big crit. Let's see.
Whoa.
So
Well,
that
who's the crit on?
is-
Have
Greg.
bad news for Doggy.
Okay,
It was
so this
Doggo,
is
Doggo, Doggo.
green dog,
Greg.
orange dog, red dog, and Greg. And then he trips. All right, and then it's Greg's turn. You just got punched.
There is
Alright.
now
Greg.
this many dogs.
Green dog is the winner. Isn't that everyone's favorite dog? I think
Greg,
he
uh,
won
Dog
the
has
poll.
1 hit point.
Greg coughs out
He's
a
still the
couple of
goodest
his
boy.
teeth, and then kind of
Oh.
like tenderly touches his
I
like
didn't
now broken
save.
cheekbone.
Did I save the? I don't think I saved the poll of who's the goodest dog.
I think the goodest dog
it
was
was
green.
Red Dog.
Wait, red dog won?
Nah, it was not. It was not Green Dog.
You lose, audience.
Orange Dog was by far the least
Yeah.
goodest boy.
Yeah.
I remember that for sure.
I think I declared Green Dog as the underdog or something because it had the fewest hit points to begin with.
Oh.
So Greg,
That was over
uh,
a month ago.
Greg
Yeah.
immediately
Oh my
starts
God.
kind of touching at his like face, and he pulls back his fingers and sees like weird like health potiony blood on them, and is very weirded out by this. But then decides to look the other way on it and stab and stab this guy real good.
Okay, red was the goodest boy. All right, that's a connect.
Oh, yep. And
That is not a connect. Okay. So you've actually you've taken a fair amount of chunks out of Gor-Lar. For all
It's
of
hard
his
to
Gor-Lar's gonna have a second phase though.
it's hard to maintain this facade because I can't group units together, so every time it moves, the ears move.
How would you feel if Gor-Lar didn't have a second phase and then he just really was like a level 15 half ogre monk with just some magical empowerments, and you kill him and that's just it?
Are we getting a little bit on the behind the scenes side here, God?
I was considering it for like a little bit. It's like, how would you feel if I didn't make this a video gaming experience? Anyway,
I'd be pretty disappointed.
Drez, it's your turn.
Bad things have happened.
Yes, you're down to your last doggo.
Not my
And it
last
is.
doggo.
It is on its last legs.
Oh no.
I should have summoned cats.
That's not so much an option. Oh, damn it. I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-mm.
Can I arbitrarily delay my action for a moment because I'm trying to I'm trying to pick
Sure.
something?
Okay, Skitter is going to attempt to hide again. Boop. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Skitter's gonna come up from behind and start clawing the guy. Let's see. Hammer Warden. Boop. Oh, right. Advantage. Misses both. Well, nobody saw that.
Is there a Mr. Both?
I mean, there could be. And Lauren, it's your turn.
My turn. I know it probably won't work, but I'll attempt it anyway. I will cast Suggestion on Gor-Lar,
Okay.
and I will plead, Gor-Lar, cease fighting with us. The world, Zagnoth, will potentially be destroyed by this portal. If we can find a way to stop it, then we'll be able to save the material realm.
Okay, does he have to make a will save for
He
that?
has to make a wisdom savings throw.
Okay. Let me do another thing. So he stops. He kind of relaxes. And he looks at you and he says, "Yeah, sure."
Huh?
Huh?
It's the worst lie you've ever heard.
Oh.
He rolled a 31 on his will save because it's real high.
Wait,
and then
how
an
does he have
8
that much
on his
wisdom?
bluff.
He rolled a terrible bluff.
Yeah. I'm not even going to make you roll a will save again, sense motive on that one. He is not at all planning on stopping.
Illorin,
But why?
Illorin,
He
do
was
not
gonna
trust
try.
him. He is lying.
I understand. It's just he doesn't understand that this will destroy everything and everyone. There'll be nothing
Right,
left.
because he's Issel.
It's not a matter of understanding. It's a matter of not caring.
See, I told you he lying. He lying.
But why do you care so little for this world and its inhabitants?
I mean, what have they done for me, apart from just make my life harder? Look at Greg. He was my best bud. He was my second in command, and look at him now, stabbing me with a spear.
Greg actually like kind of gets taken aback and feels really bad for a second. But you threw me in a pit.
I mean, did you die? No.
Well, you didn't know I wasn't gonna die.
I had a fair idea. And he's gonna, like, point to his chiseled abs.
Wait, you are going
Are you
to
telling me that you were trying to make me crystally awesome?
Yeah. Man, I missed my number 2. Especially because the other guys, well, they didn't come out the same, but I knew you would. But you didn't. Instead, you just ran off with him again. I see how it is. I know how it is. And he's waiting for Dimitri's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we were. Dimitri is gonna be like, well, you can tug at his heartstrings, but you cannot tug at mine for I don't
don't
really have a
have one."
heart. Shut. God damn it! This is why I hate you.
If they only had a heart.
By the way, you're flanking him, so you have advantage on all attacks.
Oh, that one good, yeah.
Okay, so you hit him once for 23.
And that's it.
So he's actually looking pretty bad. And
See, your crystally bullshit doesn't even matter because you're basically already dead.
he is going to punch... let's see. He is going to punch Dimitri twice. For... I'm still not entirely sure if this roll system is well made.
Whoa.
Okay. So Dimitri takes 26 damage. Those are some
Ouch.
rolls.
How's Dimitri doing? What does he look like?
Let's see. Oh, I probably need to take this lower value here. There are sparks. There's like a, well, I guess not really a whole lot of sparks, but like whatever hydraulic fluid is powering this thing is spilling out onto the ground. Like steam is coming out of ears and butt. And, like barely holding together, basically.
How injured is Dimitri?
He must be very. Like, maybe.
I have, 8 healthy points remain.
Jeez.
Ah!
I guess you guys
Eight-
really didn't
8
heal before
healthy
this.
points.
Yeah, we did not heal at all.
I mean, I have
Oops.
53 out of 59, but.
Okay. So, it is Greg's turn.
Man, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, you didn't give me a whole lot of option. Pretty much saw you in the arena, and I was like, I'm gonna talk to Greg again. And then you came at me shouting some kind of weird song, and I mean, I just had to clock you, man.
That's not true. I was in the arena, and and you tried to kill me at first. Only
Right.
later, round 2, did I come at you and sing the Russian national anthem or whatever that was.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you getting your wires crossed? I punched you in the warehouse district because you had it coming. You wouldn't wait for what? 4 years? I hadn't seen you. You just up and left me. Middle of
Well,
important stuff.
I was possessed by this
Uh-huh.
by this metal robot
Uh-huh.
guy for that
You
time.
got possessed by a shitty paladin. Is
Yeah.
that what I'm hearing?
I got
God,
possessed by
that is
by
such a
ship
that
burger.
is such a Greg excuse.
Oh, see, when you say stuff like that, that's hurtful language.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's
What
intended
we-
to be hurtful.
We talked to that ogre mage about this, and we made a promise that we would be more mindful of our words.
And then you disappeared on me for
And
years.
the ogre mage is dead. I killed him earlier.
Also that.
I forgot where I was going with this.
You were about to attack me, I think.
Nah.
Drez is stuck, like, kind of knowing what he wants to do with, but mostly just kind of, like, fake pulling at a fake collar that
Wait.
doesn't exist. Like,
Greg?
ugh.
What's going on?
I gotta punch my bro.
But he sicked kobolds and goblins on you.
Greg is going to look through these barrels for ale.
Alright, they have roll a die 4. Nope.
I like the idea that in order to make
Greg!
it in one
I mean,
turn, Greg had to,
Gor-Lar.
like, sprint.
Gor-Lar, you cheap bastard, there's no ale in here.
Why the fuck would I have ale in there?
This is why, okay, I'm kicking her ass.
Alright, Drez, it's your turn.
Concern and confusion.
What, with Greg just sprinting away from the fight to go check out the barrels for beer?
Should I go?
No, Gor-Lar's
Like,
right here.
it's got like really personal and private. Oh my goodness. Dino time. I'm gonna turn into a shit.
You better
Uh,
not. That's how Dimitri happened.
Pronounce.
Oh, what dinosaur are you turning into?
I'm looking up a pronunciation video.
He
That's
wants
one way
to
to
turn
do
into a Galavosaurus.
Deinonychus. That's how you
Oh,
pronounce
those
it.
are cool.
Okay.
Like it's a sequence of letters I'm not quite sure about.
Well, you don't know how to pronounce NYCHUS.
It's like an almost raptor.
Deinonychus?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy to, yeah.
Oh,
Except for
shit.
you've got
Never mind.
feathers, which is weird and very uncomfortable.
No,
you
it's
regret the
better.
decision almost
They're
immediately.
better with feathers.
It's more accurate. I
They do look
suppose.
way cooler with feathers.
Alright, this is gonna have consequences.
Though I do like the Tyrannosaurus Rexes that are all
This is
scaly.
gonna have consequences.
Uh-oh.
So for people that want to know what a Deinonychus looks like, I'm now... There you go.
It's basically a death turkey,
Yeah.
It's like a velociraptor.
but a tiny pigeon death turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's tiny?
The feathers got
Yeah,
a lot
they're like
scarier
2 feet
when
long.
Oh.
the feathers got a lot scarier when you think about the idea, like when you hear descriptions of them, like using their feathers to hold themselves aloft while they tear at their prey, and it's like, oh my god!
Yeah, they're
Like a
they're,
raptor
they're
that can
little
kinda
death
fly.
turkeys.
So I'm going to charge and do 3 attacks. Bite, claw.
Reroll those.
What do you mean by reroll?
You're flanking. them.
Flanking.
Oh, so advantage.
Yeah. Well, you hit. Actually, no
ones, though?
times. Wait, don't you get your proficiency bonus on those?
Cacaw.
Do you get a proficiency bonus when you're
You probably do.
let's see.
Otherwise, Wild Shape is like the most trash thing ever.
This is such a complicated character to come back to after so long. My proficiency bonus is
I
3
came back
right
to
now.
2.
Yeah, you do. So increase. So you hit him. You hit him once.
Holy
But-
shit.
You do get to do get proficiency on the next one.
That AC is out of control.
He is dodgy. He doesn't actually have much health. He is dodgy.
See, so this is gonna be really easy, but he has to make a DC 12 strength throw.
Okay, he succeeds.
He is not prone. So what? Let's roll the 1 attack. Yay,
Okay,
9
he
damage.
takes 9 damage. Let's see, so that's... Okay, and Skitter is going to attempt to redeem himself, seeing as he has been completely useless here. Nope.
Oh,
Lauren.
right. There's also still...
Can't hit him.
Nope.
All right, now is Gor-Lar holding a weapon?
One
He is
second.
punching you. Or everybody else. Also,
Aw.
you should probably have Kahuna attack.
Yeah, I realized that I should have Kahuna do something. Let's see. What kind of attacks should I make, though? The problem is everyone's in such close proximity, I don't want to use Shatter, even though that would be super effective. I mean, this would be a cool move. But I have to touch him. That'd be gross. Well, I will have, maybe Kahuna shield Dimitri.
Okay, so you're gonna give him...
Kahuna's like gonna envelop Dimitri.
Dimitri has water armor now. Okay.
The toughest of substances.
It's not tough.
Have you ever tried punching a swimming pool? I can
that's
guarantee
called a belly
it did
flop.
not feel
It's like hell.
Yeah. But it hurts you, not the pool. The pool is unfazed.
Yeah, pretty much.
And-
I will try Eldritch Blasting him again. Come on. Every time.
What is your 2 hit on that? +7. Wow, you are not rolling. We are rolling garbage.
Should I just no. I think it's rolling correctly, isn't it?
It is. You just rolled a 2 and a 3.
How?
Oh, boy. I don't know. Anyway, Dimitri, you have water armor. But you can still attack.
You should probably heal yourself.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
What is
This is-
happening?
I don't know, Skitter's agreeing with him regardless of what he's saying. Well, I mean, that's 2 die plus 2. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of Greg's turn, or Dimitri's turn.
I mean, you can take multiple potions.
Oh.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, you can use 2 a turn if you're just dousing yourself in potions nonstop. Is that the biggest you have left? Wow. Alright. Anyway. Gor-Lar is unaware of Skitter's existence. Who's hit him? Greg is left. Alarin missed. Kahuna didn't attack. Well, I guess he's just gonna start punching the raptor.
That's not very nice.
1, 2. He misses both times.
Well, alrighty then.
Let's see. And Greg, it's your turn. There's no booze.
Cheap bastard. This is why we had a problem in the first place. God, you still owe me like 3 years of back pay, too.
I don't know you shit if you weren't working.
Yeah, that was a... I didn't choose to go on sabbatical, okay?
Uh-huh. No,
I-
instead you linked up with a shitty paladin. I gotcha.
No.
Didn't choose my
Remember,
ass.
before I left, we all unionized, And we said that we would be owed back pay in situations.
Spoilers,
of,
Greg. I killed the Union. Literally. They're all dead.
Well, ain't that just the way that Gor-Lar does it, huh? Doesn't like what he wants, so he just kills the person he's arguing with. Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, you do the same thing.
And, well, I mean, I'm not the boss, though.
So? You don't have the right to judge me.
That may be a valid point. But I can't stab you from over here. So, soon I'm gonna hit you. It was a double move. I don't have a move for an attack.
Yeah. Drez, it's your turn.
I mean, I guess I could throw an extra attack at him, but it's around a corner and stuff. Doesn't seem practical.
Open with good dog attack. Oh. We're having a
Good
great
dog
time
will
here
live
with
through
rolls.
this on merit by the fact that it's not threatening in the slightest.
Oh no. You say that until it gets like a 300 damage mega crit. That's totally a mechanic in this game.
No, it's yeah. Clearly, you
All
just
right.
need to figure out how to get Vorpal doggies.
Dino bite. Dino claw.
Okay, you hit him. Well, you also have. Was that advantage or?
I thought it was
Shit.
flanking. What's going on?
Yeah. Okay, so the second set of rolls are your first set, a second time.
I did
around.
them in
Okay,
sets
well,
of 2, but there's no way to tell what I'm doing.
you hit him.
They're all the
you
same
hit
roll.
him twice.
Yay! And all of my attacks do the same damage, so unless piercing or slash makes a difference, we don't even have to tell which ones were the ones that hit. Oh.
Alright, he takes.
Just gonna
9
roll
damage.
a 1 for fun. This entire session, I'm just manically researching shit to try to figure out what I can do with my handful of remaining actions that exist on my character.
Okay, Skitter is going to actually hit him for.
Not having a monster manual as a druid is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Skitter clunks him from behind and shatters him. Actually.
His whole body?
Yep. So he falls to pieces at your feet.
What?
And you're left with kind of a wrecked Gor-Lar statue.
What?
I did it! I did it! I can finally leave this world in peace. Goodbye, friends!
Dimitri, what? That's it?
Huh?
I suppose you did fulfill your oath of vengeance to slay Gor-Lar?
It doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. Huh.
Also,
I
congrats,
kind of
Skitter.
expected a little bit more.
Yay, I hit him finally.
Dimitri
You
bends
landed the
over
decisive blow that would
And,
save Goblinkind from the likes of him.
and starts picking up some of the little crystally Gor-Lar bits.
Okay, this is Dimitri?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. They are kind of vibrating in your hands. I mean, it kind of matches the same frequency of the hum that you can feel in your robot body this entire time.
Yeah, what about those giant crystals across the way? Are they also thrumming?
I get the feeling that we're, well...
We should probably heal.
I didn't get
I know of
damaged.
some beds we can sleep in. Ow.
Might be a bit late for that.
Oh, what do you know? Skitter telling us to not take a nap. What a surprise.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm the bedtime Nazi, but it's true.
Okay,
Bed
what's
Nazi.
going on with these crystals, and what are they doing in relation with the
Okay,
portal above
so the
us?
closer you get to the crystals, the more the humming that you see and kind of experience kind of goes up, and it's actually physically uncomfortable being near them.
Ouch. Okay, well, there's only one thing I can think of, and that's to shatter them.
Are you mad?
With a high-pitched frequency, like my voice, I can shatter them and end this madness.
Okay.
Killing time while putting together roll. Looking up information on skill.
Okay,
Well, I get shattered.
let's see, 3, 8. Okay. So it has to make a Constitution savings throw. I don't really. But this has advantage because it's crystal. And crystal shatters to shatter.
Okay, it's a Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 16, but it has disadvantage,
Yeah.
so it succeeds.
It succeeds, so it doesn't shatter, but that means it takes half damage.
Yeah. Okay, so it takes
7.
8.
Yeah. Really? How much does that affect it in any way? Are there cracks that are starting to
Kind of. It's kind of like it's kind of like you break like an outer layer off, maybe.
Greg is going to do a
Worth a
thorough
shot.
inspection of his dead friend's body. Probably
Okay.
bruise on him.
Shelly, you did 7 damage to it.
Yep.
Okay. So wait, Greg. Okay, Greg is doing it.
Yep.
The icon throws me off every time.
Oh yeah.
So you're not an expert in things, but you'd kind of expect there to be maybe more bones.
Oh no.
You're not an expert in things. That's the way to summarize, Greg.
I inspect again and look for like blood nearby or anything.
Oh no, there's no blood.
I wonder if he was just like a Halloween nougaty thing.
Nougaty?
Like,
Wait,
you know
like
what
a
I'm
Heath
saying.
bar?
You know what I'm saying. Like maybe he was just a shell.
Wait, so
Try
he's-
new Heath by Gor-Lar.
I mean, it's possible that someone killed him and took his skin and then grew crystal inside him, but then that wouldn't explain what he knows about you or his personality.
Also, that would be really gross. Damn, Aladdin.
Ah!
Oh!
Certain
Minotaurs!
important familiar sight showing up.
Okay, you are getting clobbered.
I
Oh
couldn't
no, there's no
dodge
convenient
or-
labyrinth maze walls to bash these crash and other crash heads
Yeah,
against.
so
Do I
Well,
allow
you
they've
to
got-
recognize these two.
Crash
smash
and
and
bash?
crash?
Yeah,
They're
you've killed them
crystal gummy
two
teeth.
times before.
Yes.
And-
Yes, we have.
They look worse for the wear.
now
Whatever
their names are
intelligence.
Bash and Trash.
Yeah, that's it's. I don't even remember how you guys killed them down below. But that
Good
damage
old-fashioned
is still
stomping.
kind of apparent. It kind of looks like they were kind of
Wasn't there a
haphazardly
catastrophic
put back
room
together.
exploding thing?
Well, I think Greg smashed them pretty hard, but then
Yeah.
they may have fled into the water.
No,
liquid.
they were just like lying there. They were pretty dead.
They were dead.
And so they're back. They don't look good, but they're back. And one just hit you for 6 damage. You're real lucky.
Yay!
So was Alarin able to actually damage the crystal?
Yes, there is some damage there.
Can we tell that these are important crystals or just more crystals?
They're the biggest 2 crystals you've ever seen. And you
they
rolled
are
an Arcana
important.
check. You can tell that they're directly tethered to that portal up above.
Oh, well that helps.
We need to
There's
destroy
a
them.
very definite reciprocity going on there, though you're not entirely sure what the deal is. You also probably were observing it enough to see both smash and crash kind of like goop up through it and then kind
Yeah.
of crawl out.
Yeah.
So Gor-Lar's been dead for a while then, probably. These are weird like zombie recreations of people that keep coming back.
Yeah, they might be able to mold themselves into any shape they
Which
desire.
might mean that I killed Gor-Lar. Take that, Dimitri's revenge mission. Or was it Greg's? I've lost track a little bit.
Or you just
It
killed
was
one of the other
mine.
guys.
Is it
That was
kind
the
of
most
both?
important thing to me in the entire world.
Well, I
starting
did it
to
on
think
accident,
that-
maybe.
I'm starting to think that Drez may not be as close to me as I thought.
Okay.
As an outsider, it's very hard to tell which person's which sometimes.
Do we have to roll new initiatives?
No, we're keeping the old one, so it's Greg's turn. I'm just gonna put them on the same initiative as Gor-Lar. We'll go from there. It's pretty much
Okay.
you guys and then them. It's just the order in which you guys act within your party.
Mm-hmm.
Greg is gonna double tap the dead Gor-Lar on the ground.
So you're just gonna start smashing him?
I mean, just once, just for good measure.
Okay.
Just the
roll
existing
a
one?
perception check.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. Mockingly in the distance, you hear, "Ow! Why?"
I mean,
I
isn't that-
knew it, you bastard.
Isn't
The,
that
re-
him in
the
the
rest
other
of you should
crystal?
probably roll. What was that, Shell?
Isn't that him in the other crystal?
Yeah. Okay. Now that one of you has looked vaguely in the direction, you see kind of a new Gor-Lar forming out of the southernmost crystal.
Oh god, yeah, there he is.
And he's larger too.
All right, Greg bends over and hits the hits the crystally bits on the ground again.
You know I can't feel that, right?
Then why did you say ow?
I'm making fun of you.
I thought we were friends.
We
Part
are. Were.
It's part of my new ventriloquism shtick. I pretend to be dead Gor-Lar.
I'm very good at it. Turns out immortality lets you do gaffes like that.
All right, and Greg's gonna move over here.
Okay.
Like trying to send
Drez.
his voice over to the corpse. He's like, oh, 2 Minotaur walking to a bard.
I'm Crash. Hooray! This is how I'm gonna talk about Crash things. Boy, my hoof hurts.
This is my entire shtick. This is all I can think of.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. I am. Drez is going to charge brown one.
Okay.
I can't remember ever. And
It's okay,
attacked
I don't-
so many times.
I don't honestly remember which is Smash and Crash at this
Oh
point.
wait, are we do? Is advantage or flanking or no advantage? I've lost track of how many rolls we're doing.
You are flanking him.
We're
You've got
flanking?
You've got Shell there. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Is
that
that-
counts.
Is that what you were referring to before when you said advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So usually it's fairy fire, and like I've lost track of how many things might be in play.
I haven't done Fairy Fire yet.
So do I get hits?
Let's
With a-
see. You
with a
hit
bite
him
and 2 claws.
with every attack.
Oh shit! Mega attack damage. Oh wow. I'm actually dealing damage now that I'm fighting something that's just a crappy Minotaur and not a bulked up mega boss. So on top of attacking 3 times and hitting 3 times, it has to do a DC 20 save or 12 save on
Oops.
the one it was.
That's the Twitch chat. Can't do that.
Where's the page? I have so many tabs open. Help me.
I was gonna send
Strength-
something to Ladybird.
DC 12 strength
and
save. Shit.
That weird
Yeah.
illustration
Who knew
of
the
the
Minotaurs
butt
were so
thing
good at strength?
popped up. Wander.
Which
If I ever
illustration?
The butt illustration.
I've
The
forgotten
butt possessing anime.
If they ever
Oh,
somehow
yeah.
fail that save, they're knocked prone, and then I get even more bonus attacks.
Okay.
I don't think that any of our boss encounter enemies are going to be bad at strength saves, though. And then after that, Blink Dog.
You are going to have some
No!
fun later. What about
Blink
the Blink
Dog
Dog?
left his face behind.
Oh no.
Oh, and he
It's
crit
just-
missed.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What a grand
What is he,
tragedy
Blink?
this is.
He blinked
Well-
all of his teeth out of his face or something.
Yeah. Somehow the Blink Dog has left its face behind. It like
He rolled
migrates
the one
over
on
to
the hit
Gor-Lar.
and the damage.
It migrates over to Gor-Lar and kind of finds itself there.
Oh. Could put it on Gor-Lar's face. He needs a snoot.
That's so horrifyingly, like, just gory and horrible.
Okay.
Just a dog face lands on the other side of the arena.
It's more like a Cheshire Cat kind of thing.
Ugh.
Alright, Skitter is going to sneak again. And then he's going to jump. Yep, he's fine. And then he's going to hit them. Wham. Yeah, that's enough. So he hits smash across.
Oh, you actually drew a dog on a dog face.
What? No, I just moved
It's
the
a
dog
secret.
face.
Nobody.
Oh, down there.
Oh, was that
Down there.
was that bird?
That is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
lasting. Yeah, that is Bird. Or as I like to call him, Board. Anyway,
Whatever you
Lauren,
say,
it's your turn.
Wanderbots.
My turn. Well, Kahuna's gonna do 2 slam attacks against
Tan.
Huh?
Tan. Just
Oh,
call
the
him
tan
Brown
one,
and Tan
Smash
for
and
now.
Crash. Oh, Crash is the tan one.
Yeah, I think Smash was the brown one and Smash was the brown one and Crash was the tan one. Let's go with that for now.
Okay, so he has a
I
plus.
think I might actually be able to look that up. No. Maybe?
Just look up the Toilet Bowl episode.
I can look it up. Smash is the brown one and Crash is the tan one.
Yes, I was right.
Aha.
Okay, so it looks like
Well,
Kahuna
now they're
has
going to
a-
be the dead ones.
Kahuna has a pretty good to hit. And then it is 2 to 8 plus 4.
Was Kahuna doing it twice?
He can do it twice?
I thought he'd get 2 slam attacks.
Slam. It just says a melee weapon. Oh, 2 slam attacks. You're right.
Yep.
Not so good.
Okay.
So, let's see. 2.
I'm just
8.
happy I can finally shapeshift into challenge rating 1 monsters.
And that's the damage that he does.
Oh,
Probably
that was
only
a crit fail with Skitter. Never mind on his damage then.
A crit fail?
He I just saw the first roll, but no, he missed with the Hammer of Morden. It went flying into the sunset. That one with advantage is a miss. Anyway. So you do 17 damage to... Okay,
Yeah, crash.
cool. And Dimitri, it's your turn.
Hey, but I haven't done
Oh,
anything
right.
with Alarin yet.
And Alarin's turn. I forgot, I'm trying to keep this going.
Is it possible for me to squeeze between these guys and go to the crystal, or do I have to run around?
You would get 2 attacks of opportunity.
That wouldn't be good.
Wait,
Now, if
break
I-
the Gor-Lar crystal.
If I disengage, would this
You
guy
could
be able
you
to
could do a
attack me?
disengage action. You could do a disengage action and then a move, but you wouldn't be able to cast anything.
Okay, I will do a disengage action, and I will. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I will run around here because I'm sort of seeing where this is going. I suspect that as long as these crystals are around, these guys will be able to respawn.
Okay. And now, Dimitri, it's your turn.
Who do I hit more? Oh, that's easy. Gor-Lar. 1, 2, 3, 4,
But
5,
he's still
6.
damaged. Oh gosh, and the dog face
I
is
guess,
on Gor-Lar.
alright. I go up to the base of the crystal.
Okay. Oh, you can
and I'll use my
charge-
extra attack
Yeah.
to wang on the crystal with the X.
Is Gor-Lar just sitting inside the crystal?
Yeah, he's like
Oh
growing
no!
out of it.
Oh, no,
oh,
the
oh,
Axe
oh.
of Wonder.
Thanks
All
for
right.
going over there.
Die 100.
Oh, this is a good one.
11? What does
That's
it do?
11. 11 is... Well...
Huh?
Dimitri, you are stunned until the start of your next turn. Luckily, that's not a big deal. Believing something awesome just happened. So
I
let me
believe
paint
that I
this-
just
let me-
killed Gor-Lar. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you in a feat of Herculean mechanical strength, summoned all of your hate and your rage and your just desire for Gor-Lar to die, and you just ran straight through that crystal, just shoulder charged straight through. And as the bits of Gor-Lar kind of fall upon you, you just kind of slice upwards with the axe and cut them in twain. In reality, you fell on your ass and you're laying laying in front of the crystal.
He just had that Tom and Jerry moment where like Tom hits something with like a mallet or whatever, and it just like makes
Yep.
the thing vibrate, then goes through his arms, then makes his teeth chat. Like the vibration just goes through his entire body, and he's just
Yep.
stunned and
Yep.
paralyzed.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
What about the fire part?
Yeah.
You just hear like, oh, right.
Yeah, you take 4 fire damage from being on fire.
Okay.
Let's see. So, Gor-Lar's turn. He is still growing. Drez. Or, no, Greg.
No, crash
Then
dash.
Drez. Oh, yeah, crash and bash. Alright, so they
Crash
have some
and
targets.
smash.
Crash and
We're all wrong. I don't know what's
It's
happening.
Okay.
Smash and crash.
So, Smash is going to
Cash and
smash...
trash.
George is going to hit Drez.
No.
For 12 damage.
Stop it.
And Bill is probably going to hit Kahuna for... ouchie.
No.
20 damage.
Okay, well, fortunately, I healed up Kahuna to full with water, so.
Drez saves. There's still a blink dog.
I think that Blink Dog is loyal enough that you don't need to worry about Constitution saves. It's also not helpful enough that I'd care. Anyway, Greg, it's your turn.
It's the
No
rules.
booze! No booze! As far
Drez,
as
it's your
Greg
turn.
can reach.
Oh, he's just slowly charging across the map at a giant rock that contains the guy that didn't buy the right booze.
And he owes Greg 4 years of back pay.
Doggo attack. Oh.
Well, you
It
hit
hits.
for 2 damage.
It technically hit.
Yep.
And then so many attacks from Drez.
You hit with all but the last one, which you fall on your face.
Wah.
Is
12
that
damage.
12 damage? 12 damage. Okay. And then Skeeter.
I'm that guy that just learned how to play as Wolverine in Marvel vs. Capcom and just does the same like combo
So,
over and over
I
again.
have to illustrate what's happening with Skitter here. He's throwing his hammer, nat one-ing,
no.
throwing it into the sunset, pulling it out of his bag, throwing it again into the sunset. And he's just looking kind of impotent by this point. Alarin, it's your turn.
My turn.
Skitter's currently that guy that is so close to their opponent in XCOM that their shotgun is physically clipping through their head and then they miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
99% chance to hit, misses anyway.
If I recall
Yep.
from the lore,
It hits the building behind, knocking out the floor beneath one of the allies and dropping them down to their death. I've had that happen. I was very pissed.
okay. Well, for Kahuna, I'm gonna do the slams again.
Okay.
Okay, so he needs to do the. So those
All right,
are
you
the
hit with
two.
both. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
26. Nice. So they're actually both looking pretty bad.
All right, so now it's Alarin's turn.
Yes.
And if I recall, originally these crystals were supposed to be blue, correct?
Yes.
In their natural state, their most basic, generic, natural state, these crystals are meant to be blue.
Yes.
I will slam the generic orb into this crystal.
What? Impossible. Sorry, I just
What?
felt like that was appropriate.
Oh.
Fucking
Nutty.
Generic orb!
I'm going to be right back.
Remove
I
the taint of the crystal!
Hold on.
Does Walker have to leave for research?
I have to think about this.
What? You gave me orbs and creativity for a reason.
Ha! She's learned well.
Oh gosh, Wander's just pacing and like looking at the sky like,
How could this have happened?
He just
She
broke-
unleashed the power of
broke the
genericism. She's done this twice. She's broken the universe twice. It's quite amazing. Oh my god.
he's still pondering it. He's going to the bathroom. He'll pause.
Oh, if he has to think on the toilet, we're gonna be here for a little while. Can't say I blame him.
Ah.
Foolish child. You can never defeat the power of the pink crystals.
I really hope it doesn't come to that, because that'd be sad.
What exactly did you try to put into it?
The generic
God
orb,
damn.
the upgrade.
generic
We
orb.
remember we can use
The
upgrade
generic-
orbs on everything, and we
The
remember
generic upgrade orb. Yeah.
the generic upgrade orb is supposed to remove any special qualities about an object. People were suggesting to put it on Damien, and Damien's like, then I wouldn't be able to speak anymore. And then everyone's like,
no.
So this is the
It's the stat wiper.
it's the
Yep.
wiper. It's
I'm just picturing like a big record scratch, and Lauren's like, "Yep, that's me." You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. It all started about 8 months ago when I took a trip to Zagnoth, and I fell into a giant hole.
This campaign's gonna end with the equivalent of like when Scott
I hear
Pilgrim
the
meets
toilet.
evil Scott, and then they just like shake hands
Thank
and
you for the-
make a dinner date.
Thank you for the turlet upgrade. I mean, update.
well, it means that he'll have to emerge soon. There's the sink. He's always very good about washing his hands.
We're getting a live narration of Wander using the restroom.
He's emerged. He still looks confuzzled.
Oh man.
I mean, I don't understand what's so wrong. Like, I don't know if this will affect all the crystals or just this one spawning crystal. If that's
I don't think
what you're
Wander
pondering.
knows that yet.
Or is this like connected to all with its
Shell
like,
has unleashed
veiny-
her ultimate
Wander-
power attack.
Wander gave us too much weird shit.
It's able to revert the state of all crystalline substances back to its generic form, thereby eliminating the influence of the dead god.
That's amazing, Bird. Yeah.
Impossible! How could this be?
Sounds like an anime villain right now.
I'm trying.
That's that
And then
joke.
like a bigger crystal appears and just starts clapping. Like
Oh my god, it's like the ending of every anime that didn't have a plan. Something, God dies at the end.
it's time to end this.
And so the party manages to Henderson up the campaign once again, and oh boy, it was a humdinger. I'm still trying to figure out exactly the repercussions of everything that happened, and Shell is dancing next to me, very proud of herself. What will happen on the next episode of Dungeons and Dragons: Grave of Man? Well, I've got that part figured out. It's the rest. Well, it's the rest that's going to be a problem. Okay, on a more kind of like nuts and bolts side of things. Let's see. We are now almost at the end of season 2. And that also means we're at the end of all of the delays. The holidays are over. My schedule is starting to open up again. Everybody's together in the same state and probably won't be traveling for a while. So that means, with luck, we should be able to start season 3 this Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Pay attention to announcements on Discord or Twitter or anywhere like that, because I think we're moving D&D once again to Saturdays because Bird has art classes to go to on Sundays. So that'll be that. But that'll be the start of season 3, and that should be pretty fun. I guess for now, hope you guys enjoy, and I'm really sorry for the massive hiatuses.